Huis van Zyl is one of the most high-tech and automated houses in Cape Town. With over 61 kilometers of cabling, weather-automated systems, CCTV and touch panels in just about every room, this is definitely a house of the future. Perhaps the most amazing feature is that all the functions of this house are controlled via mobile phone. We're hooked up with Jannie van Zyl to give us a tour of his home. Your home is quite high-tech and modern. How did you come about this modern house?
Most of my life I've been interested in computers, and when I built this house a few years ago I said, computers should be helping you to live in your house and to make your life easier. So what we decided to do was to take normal computer technology and build it into a house so that it does a lot of the stuff that you normally don't like doing. Things like turning over lights. Yeah. It's just a schlep to have to walk around the house and turn over lights. Why not have a computer that can see that there's no one in the room and turn the lights off automatically for you? Or you're sitting at your PC, you're playing a game and someone rings the front door bell. Now you have to trek all the way upstairs and you need to go and open the front door. Open up a web browser, see who's at the front door, chat to them with voice over IP, unlock the front door and in they come. So the whole idea was, let's use technology, computers and science technology to make life easier in your own home environment.
So how long did it take you to actually build the house?
The house is a big house, so it took quite a few years to build. It took probably 3.5 years to build the house itself. To build the system itself was quite easy. It was more how to design them up front, make sure that they're going to do all the features you want and then install them when the house was finished. So building the system, the control system itself, took probably about 2 months. The house itself took quite a long time to build.
So obviously now there's lots more gadgets in this house that we don't know. I mean, we can't see everything's so hidden away. What type of gadgets?
That's the idea, the technology we use should disappear into the house. It shouldn't be visible. It should be there to make your life easier, not the other way around. So we control all the lights, all the TV points, all the sound, the music service, the MP3 players, the security systems. There are CCTV cameras around the house. And all these systems are actually wired into the building. So when we built the house, we had to plan for this and we put lots of conduits. This plastic piping that you put in the walls to carry the wires. We put a lot of it into the house. There's something like 60 kilometers of this conduits in the building. Wow. And probably about 400 kilometers worth of wires. That's all hidden in the walls. You can't see a single wire. And all of that runs into a central control room where all the computers sit that then control the stuff. So nothing should be visible. There's a keypad on the wall or a touchscreen on the wall, or you use your PC or your laptop, you can use that to control everything, but it should completely disappear into the system, and that's what we've achieved here.
Awesome. So you're talking about the PC controlling, and this I presume is also one of the control units?
We've got various different control units. It all depends on who's the end user, who wants to control the stuff. For example, that's a portable touch panel, and what this touch panel can do, it gives you the ability to control anything in the house while you carry this around. And it's also quite robust. It doesn't have a battery problem and so forth. So this we use in the open areas like in the TV room and so forth. Also my little girl is 5 years old. She uses this to select the movies she wants to watch. So she can go to the movie channels, find all the movies. And then if she wants to watch a specific movie, she just pushes that button and that movie starts playing automatically. So what we've got in the back in the control room is a video server with probably about 100 movies stored on it. And just by pushing the right button on the touchscreen here, that movie automatically plays in the room where you are without having to navigate menus and so forth.
The lacquer thing about this house is that all the gadgets, like the computers, DVD players and alarm systems, are standard units. It is the way in which the technology is used to allow the devices to communicate with one another that is so unique. What advice do you have for someone that wants to build a house similar to this?
Plan up front. This is the most crucial thing. Think about all the different things you want to do and plan it up front. We can retrofit systems like this into a house, but it's very difficult. You have to chase into the walls and put conduits in. Remember, we spoke about 60 kilometers worth of conduits in this building. To put that into the walls and the floors is near impossible once the house is built. So we advise people to think carefully about what you want to do, how you want to do it, and then plan up front. You can always install the systems later, but plan up front and make sure that you work with the architects. So that's, it's the most unglamorous bit, but that's the most important bit, is plan everything properly.